Hi friends, welcome back. I am Miss L and today we are going to be doing a lesson about reading and how to write, and we are going to do a fun activity at the end, okay? So let's go ahead and share our presentation. And we are going to be doing language arts, reading and language arts, so reading and writing foundations by Miss Lizarraga. So on our agenda today, we have an alphabet chant, a letter review practice, listen for the sound, our high frequency word, and a read aloud. And for today's lesson, we are going to need paper, pencils, and crayons, okay? So first, let's start by doing our ABCs, okay? I am gonna sing them one time and then you're going to do it with me. So just listen. Right now, I'm going to be doing it by myself. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna do it together, okay? Are you guys ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Great job. Give yourself a pat in the back for singing that beautifully. Let's go to our next slide. So here we have the letter M. Today's letter is going to be the letter M, and this is how we do it in sign language. So we put our finger in between and we do the letter M. So in between our ring finger and our pinky, like that. So I want you to go around your house and look for items that start with the letter M, okay? I am going to give you 2 minutes to go do that. And while you do that, I'm also going to be looking around my home to find something, okay? I will see you back in 2 minutes. All right, friends, did you find some items around your household? I did, and I'm going to share with you what I found. If you have someone at home that you could share with, that is awesome. So I found a marker. A marker, the marker starts with the letter M, and the M says M says okay? Makeup. This is an item of makeup. So the makeup starts with the letter M, and M says makeup. And I found a mug with the letter M. And mug starts with the letter M, and M says okay? Great job. I wish I could see what you guys found, but I'm sure that you guys can share with someone what you guys found. And I am going to go ahead and go and share my screen again. That way, that way we know what we are looking at. So M, this is our letter M. So here I'm going to do a chant. M says M says See the letter, hear the sound. M says So I want you guys to do it with me, okay? And when I say see the letter, you're gonna point to your eyes, and hear the letter, point to your ears, okay? And we're gonna be doing our letter M in sign language, okay? So M says M says see the letter, hear the sound, M says Great job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and do our next slide. So now we're going to practice with the letter M, writing the letter M, okay? And I don't have your line paper. I drew it on my whiteboard, but hopefully that will help you, okay? So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so you guys can see me full screen. And I want you guys to take out your piece of paper, and I hope that it's lined paper. If you don't have lined paper, that's okay. We are going to practice the letter M, okay? So let's go ahead and practice the letter M. So let's look at our instructions first. What does our instructions say? Let's share my screen with you guys. And, oops, sorry. And this is, it says start at the top. So we're gonna start at the top and go down, straight down, pull down. Then it says lift to the top and slant right. So lift to the top, slant to the right, all the way down, and then back up, and then pull down. So it says start at the top. Let's do this bigger screen. So it says start at the top, pull down straight, lift to the top, slant right, slant up right, and pull down straight. Can we do that? Okay, let's go ahead and practice one more time. Start at the top, pull down, lift to the top, slant right straight, and then we're gonna go slant upright and pull down, okay? Start at the top, jump to the top, pull down right, pull up right, slant down all the way. Start at the top, pull down right, pull up right, and pull all the way to the bottom, okay? One more practice in the capital M. Start at the top, slant right, slant up right, and pull down straight. Beautiful. Now I'm going to erase this, and I am going to draw my lines again so we can practice our lowercase m. Okay? Now let's see the instructions for the lowercase m. Let's see. So it says start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, and pull down straight. So it says start in the middle, pull down straight, push up, curve forward, and pull down straight. Push up, curve forward, and pull down straight. So let's go ahead and practice. Start in the middle line, pull down, curve up, forward, pull down, curve up, and curve down. So start in the middle, curve up, forward, push down, curve up, forward, push down. Start in the middle, curve up, forward, and push down. Curve up, forward, and push down. So remember, it's really important that you are using your tripod grip That way you guys are holding onto your pencils nice and neatly, okay? So let's practice again down here. Start in the middle, pull down, push up forward, pull down. Push up forward, pull down. Start in the middle, push up forward, pull down. Push up forward, pull down. Okay? Start in the middle, down, push up forward, down. Push up forward, then down. Do you guys think that you can do it? I'm sure. I hope that you guys are practicing at home. We're going to practice. We're going to put the uppercase and then the lowercase together, okay? So just like this. So capital M is top to bottom, top, jump up, slant right, up right, push down. Lowercase m. Start in the middle, push down, curve up forward, down, curve up forward, and down. And that is our letter M. Good job, boys and girls. I hope that you guys practice that with me and that you are practicing at home writing your letters. So let's go ahead and do our next slide. So we already did the practice with me. You were practicing with me. So now I want you guys to be really good listeners, okay? I am going to read you a little like poem, rhyme, and every time you hear the sound, I want you to go So if I say monkey, you're gonna go because the beginning sound, the first sound in monkey is okay? So let's go, let's begin. My family is fun. Did you hear the letter M? Yes. So it's my family is fun. So my family is fun. We move, we march, we run. We are special, you see. My family and me. So let's do it one more time, okay? So if you hear the sound the beginning of the word, you put your fingers to your mouth, okay? So my family is fun. We move, we march, we run. We are special, you see. My family and me, okay? So we're gonna do it one more time and I want you guys to be doing it at home, okay? My family is fun. My. We move. We march. We run. We are special, you see. My family and me. Great job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and go back to our presentation. Okay, so now we are going to get to move. So if you hear or see the letter M, we are going to rub our bellies, okay? So I'm gonna push you a little bit back, that way you guys can see me. Okay, are you guys able to see me? So we are going to rub our bellies every time we hear the sound okay? So stand up and we're gonna read this together, okay? So I'm gonna read it one time and then you guys are gonna do it with me, okay? So my family is fun. We move, we march, we run. We are special, you see. My family and me, okay? Just like that. I want you guys to be reading along with me and rubbing your bellies every time you hear the word or hear the sound okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. My family is fun. We move. We march. We run. We are special, you see. My family and me. Good job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and go into our next slide. So we are going to be learning the word we. And the word we, every time you hear the word we, you're gonna pat your head, okay? So I have a couple of sentences and I want you, when you hear the word we, pat your head just like this. We are boys. We are girls, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. We are boys. We are girls. We go to school. We like to have fun. Okay, did you guys do it at home? Let's do it one more time. We are boys. We are girls. We go to school. We like to have fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna give you a sentence, and when you hear the word we, you tap your head, okay? So you guys have to be really good listeners. Let's crank our ears up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's crank our other ear up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, ready? Okay. We ran to the park. Do you want to come and join me? Did you hear the word we? No, there was no word we. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another sentence. Can we play with you? Can we join you for dinner? Good job, boys and girls. I hope that you guys did practice that at home. Let's go ahead and move on to our other activity. So this is our read aloud, okay? Let's go ahead and see what our agenda has. So did we do our alphabet chant? We did. Did we do our letter review? We sure did. Did we listen for the sound? Yep, that is when we were listening for the letter the sound. How about the high frequency word? We sure did. And now it's time for the read aloud. So let's go ahead and read aloud, do our read aloud. So I have a special friend with me today, and he wants you guys to be paying close attention to our story. And my friend is Teddy. Say hi, Teddy. He's waving at you guys. And he is going to be watching you, making sure that you guys are being good listeners and that you are paying attention to the story, okay? So he's gonna sit right here on my lap, and you guys are gonna be able to see him, and he's gonna be able to see you, okay? So let's go ahead and go to our read aloud. I like myself. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. There's no one else I'd rather be. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. So I'm gonna stop here for just 1 second and I'm gonna go back. So I want to talk a little bit about the book because we jumped right in. But you know what? Sometimes we need practice on how we handle books. So I know that I don't have a book with me, but you guys are seeing it on my screen. And this page that you see here is the front of the book. We have our author, Karen Beaumont, illustrated by David Catrow. So our illustrator is the one that draws the pictures in our book, and our author is the one that writes our book, okay? So do we read, so if this is a title page and this is our first page of our story, do we read our first page of a story and then our title book, the title of our book, or do we read the title of our book first and then the first page of the story? What do you think, Teddy? Yeah, I think so too. I think we have to start at the title of the book, because then how would we know what we're reading about? So we start with the title of the book, and do we read myself like I, or do we read I like myself? Do we read from left to right or right to left? We read from left to right. Good job. So I will practice more book handling skills with you guys when I have a physical book with me, when I'm going to read you a physical story, okay? So just follow along with me. So we just read, I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. So do you see the drawings here? That's the nose. Those are the eyes, the toes, the fingers, and the ears. I like me wild. I like me tame. I like me different and the same. So wild like a lion, and tame is like when you are calm, when like a cat at home is tame, but a cat in the wild might be wild. I like me fast. I like me slow. I like me everywhere I go. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. Do you see the skeletons? This is how we are in the inside too. Our bones are skeletal structure. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe, and all around. I like it all. It all is me, and me is all I want to be. Right, Teddy? Teddy also likes himself. And we are going to do a really fun activity in just a little bit. So hopefully you guys are listening to the story. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. She looks happy as can be. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. So she's having fun in that fountain. Even when I look like a mess, or I still don't like me any less. 'Cause nothing in this world, you know, can change what deep inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or a silly snout that snorts, right? Imagine if we snorted, that would be silly. Or knobby knees, or hippo hips, or purple polka dotted lips. Do you imagine yourself with those silly lips? I cannot imagine myself with polka dot lips. Do you see the dog looking at her kind of silly and funky? Or beaver breath, or stinky toes, or horns protruding from my nose. So I'm assuming that she's somewhere down here and this is her horn. Protruding means sticking out from the nose. Or yikes, with spikes all down my spine, or hair that looks like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. Do you see her hair? How it looks like a porcupine? I like myself because I am me. Aww. So I want you, friends, to give yourself a big, big hug because we are all unique. We are all different, and there's only one of us in this world, and that makes us special. So I want to go, let's see, what's our next slide? So now it's our activity, and these are our instructions. So we're going to draw ourselves and share with someone 3 things you like about yourself, okay? So it can be that you like your eyes, that you like your personality, like if you're kind, if you're silly, if you're funny. You can say that to the person who you're going to share with at home, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Oh, Teddy wants to tell me something. Hold up. Yep. Okay. All right. So Teddy wanted me to share with you guys that you guys were all great listeners, and it melted his heart to see how good of students you were by listening and paying attention. And he said that he's going to come back and read another read aloud with us in another occasion. So he is super happy that you guys let him come on here and that you guys listened to Miss L while she was reading her story, okay? So Teddy has to go bye-bye because he's going to go take a little nap, and we have to continue with our activity, okay? So wave to them, Teddy. He's waving, bye-bye. Okay, so do you guys have your materials ready? We needed paper, crayon marker, and I think that was it. Let's go back into our screen and see what we needed just to double check. So paper, pencil, crayons, markers. You can use whatever you like. We're gonna get creative here. I'm gonna use my whiteboard to draw myself. So our instructions were to draw ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna scoot you guys closer. That way you guys can see me better. Okay, so I am going to draw myself. So I have a circle head. And I am no artist. You guys might be better at drawing than me. But I'm gonna try my best, okay? I'm gonna put my neck, and I am going to put a dress on me because I love to wear dresses. So as you guys can see, I'm not a very good artist. I'm trying my best, but here is my dress. And I'm gonna draw my feet and my arms. And I'm gonna draw my face. I'm gonna put green eyes because I have green eyes. And I have brown hair. And I have straight hair. What color hair do you guys have? You guys can do it whatever color hair you want. If you want to put blue hair on your person, that is fine. If you want to put pink hair, that is also fine. So this is me. And 3 things I like about myself. Oh, I'm gonna put, so I know you can't see inside the doll, but I'm gonna put a heart here because one of the things I like about me is that I care for others. I care for my family, for my friends. I care for my students. So I think something that I really like about myself is that I care for people. So I have a big heart. I drew a big heart. I think something that I also like about myself is that I have long hair. I like my long, straight hair. And another thing that I like is my green eyes. I like having green eyes. So what are the 3 things I mentioned? That I am carrying, my long straight hair, my long straight hair, and my green eyes. What are 3 things that you guys like about yourselves? And I am sure that there's more than 3 things that you like about yourself. I just mentioned 3 of the ones that you can see on my drawing. So I want you to share with someone at home, okay? And with that being said, let's go into our presentation and let's check how we're doing with our schedule. So did we do our alphabet chant? We did. Did we do our letter review practice? We did. Did we listen for the sound? We did. How about our high frequency word? Yes. And our read aloud? Yes. Beautiful. So we did everything on our agenda today, boys and girls. I am so happy that you guys joined me today in our little activity, and I hope that you guys tune back so you guys can see Teddy, and I have a couple of friends who want to join me during the read alouds. So make sure that you guys tune in back to our lessons, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.